M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team that wins.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because he's going to throw it quick on that RPO. He's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Escape, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. They'll find Williams on the slant. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
To Preston Williams. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Now Drake. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
4-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Currently down 14-0 at the moment.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore's set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
I ain't saying nothing about nobody.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. And some room to roam now. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I have got to turn the game around.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game.
And
I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They just got to scoop and score. Lamar fucking coughs it up on that.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Back.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I guess he mad because I lowballed him.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call
I
going against them, but you have to like the effort
I
there.
just took it down to 245,
just
and I was
unable to get it, and the
take
flag did come out.
From 257, no, that ain't that bad.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 44, Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Man, they got Tua acting a damn fool, man. They need to stop this shit, man.
Good coverage.
Tua running, breaking tackles and shit.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or
that
too
big
narrow.
clean out of play, this game. Keep on running like that.
Waiting for him to take off.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Tua now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every.
Oh, yeah, he finally coughed it up. I knew he was going to cough that thing up. Let's go, Patrick Queen, to the house.
And these guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
J.K. Dobbins the ball.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
A gain of 9.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
J.K.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on the option. Jackson will keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
At their own 25.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his own well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of
blocking,
from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Man, one on that 2nd game I played last the 1st quarter. But that 1st one.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Man, this nigga here, man. How the fuck he...
And he is going
my dude fell down.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No, the nigga was running around and it's like he separated from my DB, but my DB just fell.
Talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
shut up, bro.
We'll call this play significant.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Miami. Preston Williams as the first half is winding down.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
His kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Man, they got down. They blocking in their game.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All right, folks, here we get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Jason Sanders.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
You cannot go down 1-3.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Hollywood, the fast nigga on the field. Oh, that nigga too
all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defenses.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun, and that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Did I say that shit?
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
Yeah.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running, it's Drake. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Breaks the tackle.
Man, that's so fucking lame, bruh.
And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nigga with that man, they got Drake out there running like he fucking Emmitt Smith and shit.
Here's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ravens 20.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And now here come the Ravens. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. A pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
For a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the
from the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Baltimore Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
We've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it down.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown. 31-8. And the score.
Successful. That makes the score Dolphins
31. 3:26 to go.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out.
All we need is one stop.
You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On first down, Drake. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They stay on the ground with Drake.
Man, that shit's so fucking...
Work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
He's some
First
bull.
down, Dolphins.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh,
maybe
bro,
a measure of revenge there.
bro.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run with Drake. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Damn, they're going to punt. I thought they would try to keep
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first
80 yards, no timeout.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all, and that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Lame man, nigga. Lame man. Hollywood.
Cross for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he puts it through. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts them out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Tua and the Dolphins down 35-31, 43 seconds to go. And no other way to say it, they have blown a big lead, but a chance to rescue things late. Now Tagovailoa. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Miami.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Lynn Bowden, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is Tua. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down go.